Alright, welcome back. Are we not going to do the hypothetical?
Or what's Lukoto's hypothetical, Marcy? Everyone wants to know.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lukoto, you're playing your favorite game, Gmod. Playing Gmod. It's 3 AM.
Always a good time of day.
Pitch black in your room, and there's nobody around you. But you're playing with Gmod. You're having fun. You're placing. Having fun with your models, and you go to your chicken nugget models.
Oh no.
You select the chicken model, but there's something off about it. There's something off about it. It's not the normal hint of yellow. It's this more darker yellow, the sinister yellow. You rub your chinny chin chin and say,
I'm going to blast my head off the phone. Every single
I have several bottles of cyanide in front of me.
Reality.
You just say, this is weird and awkward, but it must be my nighttime vision. You continue messing around with the chicken nugget model. You're making it do all sorts of goofs. But you commit a grave mistake. You spawn a couch. You spawn a couch, and the chicken nugget Gmod model turns at you and morphs. What does it morph into? It morphs into Homer Simpson.
I'm having an aneurysm.
You repel back in your chair, and you're terrified. You're spooked.
It's Sans!
You get ghost bumps all over your right finger.
It's Sans! We're gonna talk to Sans, everyone! Let's go!
Oh my
Shaggy said, chicken butt.
I feel like I've read this exact story on DeviantArt before.
Homer Simpson says...
I'll be right back. I wanna get candy.
Marcy, quick, pull up the Ben Shapiro. Call up the Ben Shapiro roleplay. Well, Dan's gone.
Was Dan's gone? Well, who's the Ben Shapiro I get to roleplay with?
I'm back. I got candy, viewers.
Damn it.
Back to Lukoto's hypothetical.
What? Why'd you say?
Lukoto,
What's
what do
wrong,
you
Shaggy?
Nothing, you'll just have to find that on the recording.
Wait, no,
How do you react to this?
Tell me, Shaggy.
And then let Marcy finish her hypothetical. That's more important.
No, I want you to tell me, what did you do?
Marcy, finish hypothetical.
No, Shaggy, please talk. I swear, Shaggy, tell me what you did, please.
I didn't do anything, alright? I didn't do anything.
What did you do?
We were talking about the hypothetical.
I must continue the hypothetical.
Homer says you freed me from a curse. Thank you, Lukoto. He does the Mario triple jump from Mario 64 from like the ending where he gets the big star and he flies away. He breaks the grid of your screen and he becomes a small little fly in the real world and flies out the window. And you can hear in the distance, I will never forget you. And he leaves. Lukoto, how do you feel about this life-changing experience?
I encourage you all to look into DC text.
I wanna die.
Reese.
Yeah?
What did Shaggy say when I was gone?
He's building the pyramid of Giza right now.
Please tell me, please.
I don't know what he said.
I don't even know. I blacked out.
I blacked out too.
Marcy, you remember what I said, right?
I genuinely don't know what he
Just
said.
talking about the Homer Simpson hypothetical. Lukoto, what's your
Okay, Marcy
response?
doesn't remember. Oh, the only person who remembers is me, and I'm keeping that to my fucking self until Dan watches the recording.
I'm gonna watch it right now.
Lukoto is befuddled Lukoto is befuddled beyond words. This is a life-changing experience for real.
But Lukoto, you never told us what you would do in this situation.
Yeah, you never
What
told
do you
us
do?
what you would do.
Tell us, we're your therapist. Just Explain your inner feelings.
So this is a trolling
What
problem
do
for
you
It's
Mettaton.
okay to cry.
Lucoda, what do? You have to give us an actual answer with
Alright.
actual words that will pick up on
Cite
the
your
actual
sources,
VC
too.
bot.
Alright, let Lucodo
Yeah.
cook. Let Lucodo cook. Alright?
Photo's gone, man.
No, you have to let Lucodo cook. You let them cook.
Dan?
Yeah? Hold on.
Okay, never mind.
Hold on. My headphones fell.
Lukoto made a Wario Land 4 slide. If you press down, you can turn into a ball form.
Talking about.
Lucoda, what do you do in this situation? You never gave us an answer.
Yeah, Lukoto. You can't just
Come on,
this is hurting
say
my
that.
feelings. I put so much work and effort into the hypothetical specifically made
Lukoda,
for you.
Lucodo, please
Lucoda,
answer.
you also have to keep in mind that no one on the video is gonna know what you're saying here. So you have to give an actual answer, Lucoda. That will
Yeah,
pick up on
Lucodo.
the VC bot, so the
You
viewers
were the
know
one who asked.
know what you think.
Look in
You
main
The viewers
asked.
have to know what you think.
Look in main channel.
Main channel.
Lukoto said, question mark.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, this last hypothetical is tailor-made for Reese.
What, can I ask my hypothetical first?
Yeah, you can have yours.
Okay, Marcy. You wake up one day, and you have been transported into the world of the Trolls movie by DreamWorks.
Oh.
And you have a handgun with unlimited ammo. And there
Holy
are no
shit,
rules
it's a
to bind
cat.
you. What do you do?
I killed the troll's grandma that he killed my singing, so the timeline stays correct.
But they killed my father.
Grandma, not his father.
Undertale killed my grandma, okay?
I killed his grandma. I rubbed my cheek and actually good work.
I'm sorry, I thought that would have been
It is funny, Dan.
I only killed the grandma and I become the leader of the evil trolls from the movie. I never saw the movie. I only know this stupid clip.
Good.
That's what.
I'm not
that's
gonna
everyone
fucking
here.
sit
That is
down and
everyone
watch
here.
Wolves,
Please
man.
tell
I
me,
watched it in the
please,
theaters. It's not
please,
good.
Reese. You saw it, Reese.
Which one?
I didn't
Thinking really kill his grandma? Mad Pat video?
1 and 2?
Not 2. I don't.
Alright.
Don't know.
All right, Marcy? What's your hypothetical for Reese?
Reese.
Yeah.
Similar to your hypothetical, you wake up in a different world. You wake up in Ponyville.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
No.
Lukoto said,
Finding the closest
lol,
sharp device and
lol,
stabbing it through my heart.
lol,
You wake up, you look at your arms and their hooves. And
Lol.
you wake up
lol, lol,
with Princess Celestia. You are the
Lol.
princess. You can do whatever you
Lol.
want in this world.
I'm tearing off my unicorn horn
Lol.
and using that to stab myself. To wake up from this horrible nightmare. It's like a morning. You stab yourself to escape the dream, the nightmare world.
Twilight runs off at you and she cries, "Oh no! This is just like a Mori!"
My answer will not change.
lol.
Every time I have to go into a VC with Marcy, I have just to prepare to not be able to breathe for the next 2 hours.
comment on how's your day been going?
Marcy.
Yeah?
Very good.
Dan, you remember? We have keywords, right?
Yeah.
I think it's about time we have another one. Except, Marcy, this time, give a hypothetical to the viewers. The viewers have to answer it so they know we know they gotten this far in the video, alright? Give the viewers a hypothetical.
Viewers. Our beautiful viewers. Or just attractive viewers. Except if you're a minor, you're not attractive. I hate you.
Good.
You grab your phone and you're ready to watch some entertaining Scott the Woz. You have You have your glass of orange juice.
Alright.
And you're about to ready, set, go to watch Scott the Wasp. But like in the Wario Land commercial where he grabs you and pulls you into the game, Scott the Wasp does that. He grabs you and pulls you into the video. He grabs you with his big strong arms and he turns you into one of his evil props, and you forever are now cursed to be in the Scott the Wasp desk forever. You become the Pepto-Bismol bottle. What do you do in this situation? Comment Pepto-Bismol bottle if you made it long enough.
Okay. There's one thing to consider there. There's one thing to consider. You would be in Ohio.
You would be in Ohio.
Yeah.
You are in the capital of Ohio, Scott the Wasp's house.
You're knee deep in Ohio.
It's like the Queen's Castle, but instead of like high expensive riches, you just have a collection of 3DSs. A collection of 3DSs, and you are forever cursed to hear Scott the Wasp talk about every iteration of the Wii U. Mercy. You have to watch a 6-hour-long video of Scott the Wasp talking about the Wii U.
I just choked on the water I was drinking.
Good.
As long as you're not a copy of Chibi Robo Ziplash.
Luckily, before you went in, you had a zip file of Chibi Robo Ziplash on your neck.
I know! Take a ton!
What is happening?
I don't want to know, but I do.
That is Scott the Wasp's reaction.
That is your reaction to being in a Scott the Wasp video.
Yeah, you have the necklace. Your mother gave you this necklace when you were born.
I don't like Scott the Wasp.
Get off.
She popped you out. She popped you out of her hoo-ha, and when you were born, you couldn't understand what she said because you were just born. But she gave you a necklace with a pen drive with a file, an unknown file, and says, "This will be handy in the future, my spawn." You have the power. You have the power to stop Scott the Wasp talking about the Wii U for 6 hours.
All right, let me get my hypothetical ready for the viewers. We each give one for the viewers, and all they have to do is just comment each one of our key codes, so we know that they watched the video. All right?
Exactly.
Any one of them.
It's a code. It's an Undertale code.
It's dark in your room. 4 in the morning, not 3 a.m. 4 a.m.
My God.
And you're watching Dead Meat. He just uploaded his video early, accidentally. It was supposed to come out the next day.
Dead Meat. Wait, the kill count? Is it a kill count episode? What Dead Meat video is it?
You're watching the new You're watching the kill count on the new Unfriended movie, Unfriended 3, YouTube horror stories, creepypasta.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Sorry, I wasn't trying to be rude. I was just. Wait, who's hosting?
Dead Meat. The cat.
The cat. Okay.
The cat records, morphs into James A. Janice, and says, welcome to the kill count. Today we're covering Unfriended 3, creepypastas and more.
But the cat is animated with JPEGs and its mouth edited to open and close.
Just like no, it's not edited like that. Instead, it's edited like Annoying Orange, where James's eyes and mouth are put on a single JPEG of the cat. And it's edited like that.
It bounces around, it's not animated, it's just a JPEG that they move around.
Okay, so yeah, alright, so you're watching Dead Meat, yeah, what yeah, Shaggy, so I don't mean to keep interrupting.
No, it's fine.
Alright.
You hear a knock at the door. It's the James A. Janice cat. right, with all the special effects still intact, the eyes and the mouth still there. You bring it in, and you continue watching the video like nothing happened. You decide you're gonna call dead meat. You're gonna email them, DM them, do whatever. You're gonna get in contact with them and tell them that you have their cat in a non-threatening way, but they just showed up at your house. But before you can do that, how do I say? You guys know that what was it? You know that like fucking phone ad with the dog and the growling?
Yeah.
You guys know that ad?
Talking Ben.
Talking
No.
Ben.
Oh no.
No. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Oh. Hold on. Mystery dog.
Being Scooby-Doo.
Mystery dog.
Do you know that?
no.
You know what I'm talking about.
Mystery dog?
I don't know about Mystery Dog.
How can you not know about Mystery Dog?
I don't know. I grew up with Angry Birds, man. Not
How can
Mystery
you not know
Dog.
about Mystery Dog?
I don't know it.
I'm sorry about. I don't know about Mystery Dog, dog.
Oh. I found it. Alright. Sorry to take the attention away from you, Dan, but just for 30 seconds, alright?
Wait, what? I thought you were doing a hypothetical. I'm so confused.
Yeah, I know. This is important to the hypothetical. This is important to the hypothetical, alright?
Wait, I have seen this. What? How have I seen this?
Marcy, you
Well,
ready?
I thought the hypothetical was for the viewers.
I
The
saw this
hypothetical is gonna be for the
recently.
viewer. We're just
I
gonna link
can't
we're gonna
remember.
link
You
this video in
have
the
to search
description.
Mystery Dog
Okay,
on YouTube, and then
so
also
already-
they also have to
already
search
liked it,
after
but-
the Mystery Dog. They have to search Adventure Time song guys.
No.
Stop! No!
No.
I
Alright,
agree.
Marcy, you ready to watch the video?
Yeah, what?
All right.
Here we go. This is
What
like
is
one of the
this?
best themes. We're about to hear like one of my favorite themes in this game. My favorite song.
Oh shit, Death like Flame.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna yarn to see what happened.
Yeah. It's just that ad, but with James A. Janice cat. And then James A. Janice climbs out of the cat and says the next one going on the kill count is you, and then stabs you. If you made it this far, download Mystery James A. Janice.
Download yarn to see what happens next.
Download Yarn. Right, download Yarn right now. We're gonna upload that story to Yarn for you to enjoy.
Tab, it's your turn to give a hypothetical to our viewers.
Okay. So
Oh, wait a minute.
I got one.
Lukodo, you haven't given a single hypothetical yet, Lukodo. Everyone else has except for Dan. Dan hasn't. Dan,
Alright.
not for
I did.
viewers, just to someone.
Which
Oh
one?
yeah, you haven't either. Alright. While you think about it, Cav, you give a hypothetical right now to anyone here.
Okay,
Luko
and I'll go
said,
after Tab, I
I
guess.
don't know how to.
Read a story. Imagine if you will a story, and then you give it to somebody.
Someone's in an impractical situation, basically.
A hellish,
Okay,
tormentful situation. They can't do anything about it but witness and cry.
Yeah. Alright, Cav, what's your hypothetical?
All right. So, viewers, let's say hypothetically, you've just finished your final year of high school, and you're going on one last hurrah to summer camp before you go to college.
Alright,
This is your last summer of freedom
okay.
before you're stuck working for the rest of your life. The last glimmer of your childhood.
Okay, hold on.
As you go into the camp,
Wait, Cab, hold on. We gotta hear it. Hold on.
all right,
Ready?
pausing the hypothetical.
Yeah, sorry, but
Marcy, this is your time to shine, girl.
it's time to see.
Oh, the dialogue got skipped.
Mettaton EX. Alright, go ahead, Cab.
You got
Are you
this,
sure?
guy.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good. Yeah, good. Go.
All right, you're off to summer camp. As you're on the bus, you see something mysterious, something dark between the trees. You're not sure what to make of it, but it's late, so you don't think much of it. You arrive in your cabin. For some reason, you've been assigned a cabin all on your own, while everyone else is in bunk beds in another cabin. Very odd, but I guess there just was a weird amount of students. You hear a noise outside. You go out. You think you hear someone screaming in the distance, but
That's me screaming.
maybe. Who knows? Hypothetical. You rush back into the cabin, and your camp instructor is there waiting for you, sitting on your bed. Suddenly, he starts breathing heavier and heavier. The room fills with warmth. You hear a nauseous noise, and you can't help but close your eyes and cower in the corner. When you open them up, there he is, in place of your camp counselor.
Okay. Hold on.
What are you laughing at?
Look at Dan's Undertale.
What?
Look at Dan's Undertale.
I was paying attention to Cap's story.
Look, I just saw
You literally
saw that
ruined
part.
the
I was wondering,
punchline.
what is Dan gonna
This
type?
is
And
the
then Dan
punchline.
types.
Well, fuck it, you'll never know.
Punchline.
Cap, go. I'm sorry, go.
Oh, Cap, we gotta know.
Alright.
Cap, go. And then I'll explain myself
You
after.
rush back into your cabin. That's the one that's supposed to be empty. But you see your camp counselor sitting in your bed in the corner. How did he get in so quickly? Suddenly, he starts breathing, and his jacket starts unbuttoning. You don't know. You cower in fear, but the door is locked. Suddenly, you close your eyes as you shudder, and you open them, and there he is. Shaved Donkey Kong.
No.
Just like you remember.
Okay.
Wait, who's James Donkey Kong?
No, that's
Shaved
not what
Donkey
makes
Kong.
sense.
Shade.
Shaved Donkey.
Oh shit! Oh no!
He comes up to you and he says, "The last time I saw you was at your father's funeral."
Oh God.
You look him straight in the eye. You're not
Dan,
sure how he
explain.
feels. The last time
I'm
you
scared.
only knew your father since you were 5 years old, and you want to know so much more about him. What do you ask him, and how does he react?
Alright, viewer, if you made it that far, type in what
If you watch this far in the video, comment "Shaved Donkey Kong."
Shaved.
Comment, you have to comment pencil this small.
So let me explain. I didn't realize there was a timer because I'm like playing on controllers, so I thought I could just press A and it would work, and I realized that. And I was just gonna type in "you're beautiful," and then time was up, so I just got to type "yo." I didn't get to finish my
that
sentence.
was an accident? That was an accident.
Yes, it was an accident. It wasn't on purpose.
That makes it even fun. That makes it even funnier, Dan.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yo, that's Dan's catchphrase other than sorry.
Kristen, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be rude, Kev.
I want to give a hypothetical. I want to give a hypothetical to Cap.
Wait, I thought I was
All
going
right,
to
what
give
you
a
got?
hypothetical.
I'm ready to get hypothetical.
Yeah, wait. Let Dan do his hypothetical. He has one now.
Right.
And you got this.
So similar to Cap, you go to a summer camp, and then you realize everything's going great. You're chilling with your friends. Everything's great, but there's two doors. Your friend answers you. So. Oh fuck. Okay. You know what, Marcy? You go, 'cause it's hard to do this and play the game at the same time.
Okay.
You go. Sorry.
Okay. Hold on. I'm thinking. Okay. So,
Yes.
you are low on cash, have a bunch of games to read, you're gonna bundle up all your games that you don't play, and you're gonna go to GameStop to make a profit.
Yeah.
In your mind, you're already smiling with anticipation.
Oh, no.
Dan, you did it wrong.
Yeah,
Also-
I know. Yeah.
You're
Just
smiling
that,
with
Dan?
What?
Did you forget that the bombs explode, Dan?
Yeah, you know, I forgot I had to go to the right and not just stay still.
Dan forget that the bombs explode.
I did
You
forget.
smile. You smile with anticipation of all the cash you're gonna do. You have all the goodies. You have pets too on the Wii. You're gonna rake so much cash in. You're ready. You're pumped. You're gonna spend it all on the same day. This is gonna be your day out.
I'm so happy. I'm so excited.
You are about to leave the house. Your roommate, your beloved roommate. Hold on, I'm thinking of who's the roommate.
God.
Your beloved roommate,
Toru Wadachi.
Patrick. Trees. Your beloved roommate, Patrice.
He's back.
He's back.
Oh no.
He's healed his wound. He has no longer any more scars in his heart nor in his soul. He is a born again Christian. Your born again Christian Patrice roommate stopped you and says, "Where are you going? Where are you going, brother?" What do you say to him?
I thought there was gonna be more to this.
No, it'll continue. It's gonna continue. It's based on your answer.
Dan,
Are you gonna?
doing here?
I messed up.
Were
I
you
did
gonna
attack, so
lie?
we're good. We're good.
Dan, I know, no, it's not even that, Dan. Even if you did finish that, you would have spelled beautiful wrong.
I know. I don't want to talk about it. I'm sorry.
You're about to sell his beloved Pets 2 on the Wii.
Oh, okay. There's a lot going on here.
What do you do in this situation? Do you lie to him or you say the truth?
I would buy him a second copy of Pets 2.
But you're selling the copy because you don't have money. This is why you're selling it.
I couldn't do it to him. I just couldn't. He needs Pets 2. It's important to him.
Run up to Patrice and you hug him. Patrice cries in joy because he knew what you were gonna do. He understood the stakes of you and Patrice's situation. He hugs you and he cries and he says, "Thank you, brother, for not selling my prized possession of Pets 2. And for that, I must reward you." He steps back and expands his arms in a holy way. Looks up and a beam of light shoots at him, and a little small wrapped present appears on top of him. He raises his hands and he holds it, and he gives it to you.
Right.
You
open it.
You open it. Inside, this beautiful holy present is the thing that you desired the most in life.
Sorry, my bad.
A lot of
Good timing.
thinking.
It's processing. It can't
It's
be contained in the moral realm.
Open the present. A little hand pops out of the corner of the box. It's your very own pet Germa.
This is better than any pet in Pets 2.
The pet Germa nibbles at your finger, but in an affectionate way. You cover your hand, you cover your mouth with your hand, and you start crying.
Lukoto said, "What the fuck?"
You cover your hand, you cover your mouth with your hand, you start crying. You hug Patrice, and the Germa squeals in joy that he's been freed from the box. But Patrice tells you we have to go on an important mission to return this young to its mother.
What fuck kind of hypothetical is this? Where's the question? This is just role playing.
You have the choice. But Patrice tells you you have the choice of either returning Spawn to its mother or raising it as your own. It is up to you, Cal.
What is the mother?
The big Germa.
Oh my god! Shut up!
Well, what if I adopt both of them?
You sign up, you go to Germa's house, and the Germas are natural predators, but
What is happening?
the Germa lunges at you, about to attack.
Are
You
the
cower-
Germans like termites?
Yeah, well, there's multiple Germas. You're just going to the mother. You're just going to the mother Germa. It's like Metroid. These noises are what the Germa is doing to you. You scream and cower in fear.
Shut up!
And you
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Stop! Continue. This is more important.
my mind.
Jackie, this isn't about you. This is about me and my Germans.
Shut up! Shut up! I'm losing my mind! Shut up!
We haven't even
I'm
gotten to the
losing my
question yet.
sanity. I'm losing my sanity.
This isn't your decision. This is between me and the Germans.
Lukoto said, Pet Germa.
You extend your arms in fear and
Oh
open
my
them.
god! Oh my god!
You open them, and inside of your arms goes the pet Germa. The mother Germa stops attacking,
What
and
the
it,
fuck is going on?
I don't know.
It's a family
What
reunion.
the fuck is
it's a
going
family
on?
reunion. The mother
Oh
Germa,
my god!
the mother Germa squeaks at you and says thank you, picks up its young with its mouth, and crawls
my
back
God.
into its face. You did it, Cab.
I leave the room with a smile on my face and a single tear in my eye.
Another beam
Reese,
of
I fucking
holy
get it
light.
now. I get it. I understand. I need to disperse this conversation. I need to disperse it. I
No.
need to kill
and
this
you
conversation
finish-
before it gets
Come on, let me
before it
finish
gets
Cab's
worse.
hypothetical. It's about to end. It's about to end.
Have this!
Stop.
Attack!
Yes.
Attack! Disperse!
A beaming light from the
Disperse.
sky
Okay.
appears in front of you. It's God. God says
I get
thank
it.
you for ruling out.
Reese, I get it. I understand,
For
Reese, I get
completing
it.
my mission.
Reese, I get it.
As a reward, I shall give you my treasure. Another small box, but this time it has Joshi's Island wrapping.
Okay.
Reese, oh my god, I get it. I feel like I'm actually losing my fucking mind right now.
You open the box.
I
It's
swear
none
to God.
other.
I swear to God.
I'm muting Shaggy. I need to
Shut
hear
up.
this.
Shut up. I'm
It's
picking
not-
Shaggy's muted.
from the VC.
Continue.
Hey, let me finish. It's almost done. It's literally one sentence away from it being done.
Where's
You open it up,
cab locks?
and you open it up, and it's finally. This is what you always wanted. It's your very own golden Marge Simpson Funko Pop.
Yes. I accept.
You
Thank
accept.
God.
I completed the Pokédex.
Peace.
Yay.
Peace, I get it.
Congrats, you were missing the golden Marge Simpson Funko Pop.
It was the only Funko Pop I didn't have.
God.
Your collection is complete. You slide in the Golden Marge Simpson Funko Pop, and you. Wait, hold on.
So guys, Undertale.
You can't be doing
Undertale,
this.
guys. Undertale.
Undertale.
Undertale. What do you guys think of Undertale?
Undertale.
Undertale.
Mettaton.
Yeah, Undertale. Undertale.
Mettaton.
Yeah.
Lukoto said, Undertale.
Mettaton.
You guys for
Undertale.
having me as your special
Story
guest.
of Undertale.
Undertale.
Story of Undertale.
Alright.
Undertale.
Sans.
Story of Undertale.
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 Can't do this. Can't fucking
I'm
do
so
this.
glad I have the
Undertale.
Marge Funko Pop.
Undertale.
so happy.
Undertale.
I'm over the
Undertale.
moon.
Undertale. Undertale. Undertale.
Did we finish recording?
We're about to.
Oh.
Yes. I'm like getting tired, and
I don't blame you.
Yeah, that's my end of the hypothetical viewer. If you've made it this far, you have to write Petrol Dismal Golden Marge Simpson Funko Pop in the comments, and you will get one swag buck donated by my own account.
Stop! Oh my god!
Like, you knew what was gonna happen when you invited me as a special guest.
I knew nothing.
please, why are you screaming?
Dan, end the episode.
God!